Hello everybody, welcome to Sruti's Kitchen. Today let's see kids' favorite snack recipe, veggie nuggets. These are not only kids' favorite but everybody loves them. So let's see the ingredients and start the recipe. We need quarter cup of finely chopped bell peppers. I'm using colored peppers here. Quarter cup of mushrooms, finely chopped. Quarter cup of zucchini, finely chopped. 1 tablespoon of butter. 3 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. 3 serrano chilies or chilies of your choice, finely chopped. Quarter cup of finely chopped beans. Have blanched these. Quarter cup of corn, blanched. Tablespoon of finely chopped parsley. You can use any herbs that you prefer. 3 tablespoons of finely chopped carrot, blanched. 3 medium-sized potatoes, boiled and mashed. Quarter cup of cheese. I'm using the processed cheese here. Half cup of paneer or Indian cottage cheese. The cheese and the cottage cheese, these are optional. Teaspoon of crushed red peppers. You can adjust according to your taste. Half a teaspoon of Italian herb seasoning. Half a teaspoon of oregano flakes. 1 teaspoon of curry powder. You can add or omit. This ingredient is optional, but I like to add it to give nice Indian touch. 1 cup of crushed cornflakes. Have taken about 3 cups. Have crushed it in my food processor to get 1 cup of cornflakes. We are going to use it for crumb coating. You can even use breadcrumbs. Quarter cup of cornstarch, quarter cup of all-purpose flour, salt to taste, pepper to taste. Half onion, finely chopped, oil for deep frying. Let's start by frying some veggies into a pan. We'll add in the butter. You can even add some oil. We'll add in the garlic. Add in the onion. Add the bell peppers. Green chilies are optional. Add in the mushrooms, zucchini. Fry for a minute. Do not add any salt at this point of time. We'll add in the blanched corn, blanched beans, finely chopped, blanched carrot. Get everything out. Cook for another minute. Just a minute, do not overcook them. We'll turn off the heat. Perfect. We'll remove the cooked vegetables into a separate bowl. Let them cool down completely. Then we are going to add in the salt. You can add or omit any vegetables that you don't have on hand, or if you don't like any vegetables, you can simply omit them. You don't want overly cooked vegetables here. Just light stir-fried vegetables is good. To the cooked vegetables, I'm going to go ahead and add in the mashed potato. We'll add in some parsley. You can even add some cilantro. Some salt goes in. Some pepper. Oregano, crushed red peppers, mixed herb seasoning, adds a lovely flavor, and some curry powder. Combine all these together really nice and good. We'll add in some processed cheese, yummy, and some paneer. Mix it really nice and good. This one is homemade paneer. You can even use the store-bought one. Mix it very well until combined. Check for the right amount of salt, and if you want, you can even add more spices to this. My stuffing is like very good to me. It's very tasty. I tasted it. Now let's start by shaping these. And if you feel that the mixture is not coming together properly, you can add more cornstarch or all-purpose flour. I did not use any flours because I want the flavor from the vegetables, not the raw flour. So if you cook the vegetables perfectly, you don't need any extra flour to bind this mixture. So now let's start by shaping these into nuggets. For shaping them, make a nice round. I'm going to give it a square shape. Just pat it like that and do it like this to give a nice square shape. and keep this aside. Continue to shape them in a similar way with all the remaining mixture. It is looking lovely and colorful. So once you have shaped them, keep them aside. Let's start by making the corn flour and the all-purpose flour paste. Into a mixing bowl, we'll add in the cornstarch and the all-purpose flour. Add in the water and make a thin paste. So this should be the consistency. We'll carefully dip them slightly into the batter and immediately dunk them into the cornflake crumbs. Just press it slightly so that the crumbs will be attached to the nugget properly. Keep this aside and repeat the same process with the remaining nuggets. So I have all of these crumb coated nice and good, and I even have the oil going on medium heat. Let's deep fry them. If you don't want to deep fry, you can even shallow fry with just a little amount of oil using a frying pan. And if you want to bake these, just bake them for 20 minutes at 450 Fahrenheit and you will have perfectly crispy veggie nuggets. But today I'm in a mood to deep fry them and enjoy them perfectly. We'll carefully slide them into the medium hot oil. They are looking nice and golden. We'll remove them from the pan. Look at them, they are looking lovely and nice and crunchy. They don't take long to get fried. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Look at that, the cheese is like oozing out and it's like melting. All those colorful veggies are looking lovely. Wow, they're very, very, very tasty. And it has got a nice crispy outside texture. They're just perfect. So I hope you give this one a try and enjoy with your family. For more yummy recipes, get subscribed to Sruti's Kitchen, and I'll be back soon with another great recipe for you all. Till then, take care. Bye.